City Council. At this time, I would call on Councilmember Roberts to lead us in the invitation, followed by the pledge.
Yes. Those on the gracious Father, we like to thank you for bringing us up to this point in history. Lord, we like you to watch over us and conduct the business of the city. Watch over each and every member that's here. Bless them. There's no malice. There's no harm. Bless the people who are this. Lord, we ask you to please help those who were bragging about the storm. Lord, help them so they can build back up and we get torn down. Lord, when we leave this place, we ask you to travel and grace for our lives. Back to our various places. Lord, watch over all this in the children throughout this entire life. Lord, you're in need of this place. Yes, Lord, a small corner of your kingdom. That's not what we need. These are the rest of the rest of this place. We say amen. Amen.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The report please call the roll for the staff.
Councilman Downing.
Present.
Councilman Roberts.
Here.
Councilman Smith. Councilman Harris. Mayor Draper.
Here, a quorum is established. Is there a motion to waive the reading of the approved minutes of the March 4th meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Downing.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, those minutes are approved. Folks, other than the removal of item B from the consent agenda to be taken as a standalone motion, are there any other additions or deletions to the agenda? With that, then I will move that we adopt the agenda as just amended. Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Downing.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, the agenda is adopted. We do have one public hearing tonight, and I will open that now. That public hearing is to receive public comment on a Section 11 lounge retail liquor Class 2 license for Noble Tobacco and Package LLC, DBA Noble Package Store located in the city limits at 1801A Middle Street, Anniston, Alabama 36201. Does anyone wish to be heard as to this issue? There appear to be none. I will now close that public hearing. Folks, it appears we have no unfinished business. Let's move on to the consent agenda. And once again, this will be with the removal of Section B, which deals with the lounge retail liquor license application. I will move in that we adopt the consent agenda minus Section B. Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Downing.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, the consent agenda is adopted. We have one resolution tonight, and it is a very important one that this council has worked hard on for a while. And it is a resolution designating an interim city manager. Set out in the resolution, the council has decided to consider Ciara Bass, the city clerk, as interim city manager. Ciara will continue to also serve as city clerk once the terms of that appointment are set out in the resolution. I will move for passage and adoption. Is there a second?
Second.
Council discussion. Hearing none, will clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Downing.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, and congratulations, Ms. Bass. Just so y'all know, this is Mr. Phillips' next to last meeting, and so y'all know we're certainly going to miss him. He's done a great job. We'll have more to say at our first meeting in April, which will be his last meeting. But he has done such a great job for us, the city manager, working with staff. So Ms. Phillips, we thank you for your years of service to the city, and I know we'll have a lot more to talk about that. Next week. Yes, sir. Okay, our first ordinance tonight is on its second reading, and it is amending chapter 34, article 6, section 34.52, section 1A of the Code of Ordinances governing exemptions for registration of vacant property. Once again, this is on its second reading. First of all, is there a motion to read by title only?
So moved.
There a second?
Second.
This time I'll open a public hearing on the very narrow issue of reading the ordinance by title only. Does anyone wish to be heard as to that issue? Sorry about that.
Does anyone wish to be heard as to that? Hearing none, I'll now close that public hearing. Clerk, please call the roll on the issue of reading the ordinance by title only.
Councilman Downey.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes. And once again, this is amending chapter 34, article 6, section 34.52, section 1A of the Code of Ordinances governing registration of vacant properties. Essentially, what this would do is it includes commercial and industrial businesses within that registration of exempt those their activities that are exempt or enacted. Is there a motion for passage?
So moved.
Second.
Council discussion. Hearing no one, please hold roll.
Councilman Downey.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, that ordinance is adopted. Now, the second ordinance is also on its second reading tonight, so we can consider it tonight. And it is establishing, reestablishing the four territorial boundaries. Main Street was the first of the regulation.
So moved.
Second.
This time I'll call for a public hearing on the narrow issue of reading the ordinance by title only. Is anyone wishing to be heard as to that issue? And if the clerk will please call the roll on the issue of reading the ordinance by title only.
Councilman Downey.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes. Once again, this is an ordinance by title. This is an ordinance adopting chapter 2, article 11, division 8, section 2.72. This is to establish the territorial boundaries.
So moved. Second.
Hearing no one, please hold roll.
Councilman Downey.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, that is adopted here. Now, taking a motion to move in the file request. This is a few moments ago. This is a motion to approve the 011 boundary for class 2 for the renewable tobacco tax LLC. Newell Street, Anniston, Ciara, 36201. I'll pass it in a second.
Second.
Council discussion.
Okay. I'm going to make a motion to table this particular matter so that we can discuss it a little bit more before it comes to
Is there a second on this motion?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the issue of table?
Councilman Downey.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
Councilman Smith.
Yes.
Councilman Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, that motion is tabled. We can take it up next week. We'll start that next week. So, so do we have any additional or other matters that come before the council? We do have one public comment scheduled tonight, just twice out. If you would please come forward to the lectern, if you would, in accordance with our rule, if you would state your name and address, if you would move from the comments. Thank you.
My name is Megan Whiteside. I'm at 2201 Hathaway Heights in Anniston, under the Millie District. So, Good evening, Mayor Draper, Council. Love to meet you. Thanks for having me. So tonight, I've been encouraged to introduce myself and highlight my qualifications, sell what I have to offer, and while I appreciate that opportunity, my priority tonight has nothing to do with myself. It's to advocate for action on behalf of the Anniston community. I'm calling for a vote to reopen the process of selecting a permanent city manager. Anniston needs stability. This is a pivotal moment in our city's history, and relying on interim leadership is not the responsible solution. Leadership matters. Stability matters. When a city or any large organization operates under interim leadership, it risks stagnation, missed opportunities, and a lack of accountability. Interim leaders often lack the authority and the incentive to make bold decisions, implement long-term strategies, or invest in the city's future. Instead, they're tasked with maintaining the status quo, avoiding risks rather than driving progress. The consequences of inaction are real. Businesses and investors can hesitate and look elsewhere. City departments lose direction, employees feel uncertain about the future, and major projects can get delayed. Without continuity of leadership, inefficiencies and costly mistakes can set the city back years. I understand change is underway. People are running for office, tenured employees are retiring and stepping down, and it may seem easier to wait until everything settles. And I know some of those involved are in this room who not directly choose. But hear me when I say this, Anniston deserves better than a pause. We need leadership that's committed, accountable, and empowered to act, not just to fill a position, but to drive real, lasting progress. We need leadership that can look to the future with fresh eyes while maintaining the heart of the model city. The time for waiting is over, and the time for decisive action is right now. So I'll say it plainly. This is a call to action to vote to hire a permanent city manager. I mean, if you're looking for someone who's ready to step in next month, I think on the preparation, whether it's myself, whether it's Skylar, or somebody who's not in this room, we owe it to Anniston, our community, our businesses, families, and children to give the full attention. They deserve progress and consistency. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to council comments. Mr. Gavin, we'll start.
I have no comments, I think.
First of all, I'd like to say good evening. Thank you all for coming out. Always looks great to look out, although we're in a big room today. I like living out here. But if we were in another room, we would be full. Thank you to the city and staff for coming out. Congratulations to Ms. Bass on taking the position. Again, I say it all the time. This council makes it easy to be on the council. We're able to talk things out, we're able to discuss things and get things done. They've been, I will always have something about the weather. Always listening to people want to check with you. And we had a major storm who's come through from Ciara. Something about that in the south. Probably have a lot of things around here. Please be patient with our brother court staff. I attest to them working as diligently as they can to try to help clean up some of the stuff that we have. It's always check on your loved ones. It's been a lot of time in the hospital, but please check on your loved ones, including the weather, as well as just because you're a good person. God bless y'all for welcome.
I want to thank you all for coming on this evening. I do want to take a moment to congratulate Ms. Bass. We've been invited for quite a long time on several occasions, and I think Ms. Bass not only possesses the educational qualifications, but the right characteristics to keep the city moving forward, specifically on an administrative level. And we did not make that decision lightly. And so I want to thank you for accepting the job to do so, because this is a big one, but I 100% believe that you are capable of doing it. And I look forward to the future. I look forward to the next few months. I look forward to the next few years in the city of Anniston. The future is continuously bright, and we have a lot of great things happening. We still have a lot of improvements that need to be made, but I think that we're headed in the right direction. Thank you all, and have a good evening.
I want to thank all of you for coming out and making great to put a name with a face, because I talked to you on the phone, but I didn't know who the word you were. But anyway, thank you for coming. And Mr. Folks and I have talked extensively about the process of a democracy. And at this level, it's the closest, purest form of democracy. Our opinions, including yours, including Ciara's, including all of them, are very valuable. But it's the closest form of a democracy. And we get disillusioned with government on different levels, but all we can do is do what we can here. And thank you, Mr. Folks, for all you've done and the conversations we've had on this level. Thank you.
I have no additional comments, and we stand in adjournment. Is there a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Councilmember Downing,
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts,
Yes.
Councilmember Smith,
Yes.
Councilmember Harris,
Yes.
Mayor Draper.
Yes, we are adjourned.